Hey, it's Rob Rush, and we have been talking about this show for a long time, since right before the holidays. Loud Island Bite Bash coming to UBS Arena March 12th. You have I Prevail, you have Sleep Theory, you have The Funeral Portrait, and of course, you have the headliners. I have one of the singers on with me right now, as you can see, Matt Walst from 3 Days Grace. What's up, my man?
Oh, not too much, man. Just getting ready.
It's interesting because you guys haven't been on Long Island since 2019. You've skirted the area. I know that you were in Jersey in September when you were with Breaking Benjamin, and then about a year ago, last March, you were with Disturbed at Madison Square Garden. That was actually my first time seeing 3 Days Grace perform live. You guys, I thought totally killed it. Uh,
Yeah, that was the last show of the tour too, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. To play that place is always honor to play Madison Square. So yeah.
Yes, and you're going to be playing an awesome venue, UBS Arena, which is, I know you're from Canada, the home of the New York Islanders. I don't know how you feel about that, but, you
Oh
know,
man, just love hockey all around for sure.
they're going to be, well, you're going to be there. And what do you love about Long Island? Because, like I said, it's been 6, 7 years almost since you've been here. So when you come to Long Island, is there anything special that you like? I mean, do you have to go out and get the pizza, the bagels, and all that stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I love the pizza, man. Yeah, there was a while there that every after show we were getting pizza. So I'm kind of a pizza connoisseur around the world. We were getting pizza after show. Kind of dialed it down a little bit, but still like my favorite food for sure.
We'll have to make sure that you're taken care of with some good slices when you come into Long Island
Hell
on
yeah.
March 12th. So 2024, November, that's when May Day was released. And, it's funny because there was, I think, I don't know who they were supposed to open up for, but there's a venue here, the Paramount in Huntington on Long Island. And Adam was supposed to be playing with his other band,
Saint Sonia.
Euphonia. And then all of a sudden they got taken off the bill. And it was like nobody knew why. And then a month later, it was announced that he's back in the band. What was that like? How was that approach coming? It's like, hey, dude, we're bringing back Adam. Are you like kind of nervous going, the hell are you talking about?
No, no, not at all. Like I was excited, man. Like I was excited for the fans. I grew up watching the band play in my basement. Like I watched them play in my backyard. I watched them play in clubs and then arenas. So like I was there. My brother plays bass in the band,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
I was there the whole time watching it all happen. You could say I was the first fan of the band.
And didn't you
And
write a song? Like, didn't you have a songwriting credit on the first album or
yeah,
something?
I co-wrote two songs on the first album.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it was kind of when I started writing and coming up with my own material.
And that's how it all happened. So what was it like though? Like when Adam came back? I mean, you guys been in touch, or was it like some kind of like, shaky ground getting used to being back around each other? Because you guys both seemed very, cohesive when I saw you guys last year.
Yeah, like we had him come out for a couple of shows that were close to his house in Nashville, and yeah, he sang I think three songs at the end of the show, and people went nuts. Um, and yeah, we were texting back and forth, just like, yeah, we should make this happen. And yeah, it was finally we thought it was time that we brought him back, and we did it.
I mean, that's kind of unheard of, and like especially with LSD that could run rampant, lead singer disease. So was that
Yeah,
thing? What was it like? Setting up songs, like and figuring out. Well, Adam, you sang this, and Matt, these were your songs, and because 3 Days Grace, between you and Adam, 20 number one hits since 2003 on the Billboard chart. I think Shinedown is the only band above you. So what was it like figuring out song wise?
It kind of came together naturally, like I'll take like a verse of one of the older songs that Adam's on, and then he'll take a verse of mine and like play guitar, or I play backup, and yeah, we kind of just mishmash it together, and it just worked right away. We didn't even have to really be like like we didn't really have to think about it too much. It just kind of worked out the way it is.
Yeah, and then we're going to see all that in an amazing form at UBS Arena for Loud Island, March 12th. And what do you think about the bands that you got? I Prevail, Sleep Theory, and The Funeral Portrait. What's your thoughts on those guys?
Yeah, Funeral Portrait, super nice guys. Like
Oh, yeah.
met them at Cadott Rock Fest and got to hang out with the guys, and I was like, man, these are cool kids. Like, and I love their music too. So,
They've had three
um,
number ones, for a
yeah,
baby band like that to have three number ones, that's really cool. And that's just the start of the show. Then you have, of course, Sleep Theory, and then you have I
I
Prevail, and then you
Prevail.
guys.
Yeah,
So
I
it's a
Prevail
no-brainer.
super heavy, and they bring a crazy production and crazy show. So, yeah, we feel awesome. We're bringing around this awesome tour places. So.
And you're going to be doing this for most of the year. You're going to be out on the road either with this tour or other tours. What do you have to do like mentally to prepare for all that stuff?
Uh, I try
It's
not to
not
think of,
easy life on the road. People think it's like, you're going out and you get to hang out, but most of the time you're just like on a bus or in your hotel room and then in the venue and that's it.
yeah, like I try to I watch a lot of series and shows, and I also bring around my PS4 and I play video games and just, keep myself occupied in that way.
What series are you watching right now? What's your current favorite one?
Paradise,
Okay.
yeah. And I just finished the Fallout series.
Oh yeah, okay. I haven't
And,
seen that one.
oh
I'm a
man.
rewatcher. Like I rewatched The Sopranos. I'm rewatching Curb Your Enthusiasm now. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
I
haven't
gotta get
seen
on
any of
Curb,
those, you got to
man.
watch those. Especially if you come into our area, you got to get a little bit versed on The Sopranos. Even though it's Jersey, it's still kind of the same feel.
Yeah. I gotta watch that, man. That's one that I haven't watched yet,
Yeah, and that's one that you should put on your list before you get here
for
on
sure.
March 12th. What is it going to be like for somebody if they've never seen 3 Days Grace, let alone seeing a band that have two lead singers? What is it going to be like for somebody, and why should they buy a ticket to see this?
Just we put on a high energy show. There's a lot of songs that you can sing to. Like sometimes the crowd is singing louder than we are. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, just high energy and a lot of great songs you can sing to.
Is there a song that you kind of say to Adam that he might have been on, or vice versa, that you're like, yo, I wanna take the lead on this tonight? Do you do stuff like that?
Um, Yeah, like for break I sing break, and then like Riot I take the second verse to Riot and
Yeah.
chorus to Riot. Yeah, I like singing that song, and people just go crazy. Watching the crowd is just as fun as playing the song.
I think Mayday was like the perfect song to reintroduce 3 Days Grace as, a two-fronted singer band. I mean, that song just, it's got a vibe to it. I don't know if that's one of your favorites off of the new album or
Yeah, for sure. Like we found with that song, like we weren't getting sick of it fast, and it just it's unique in a way, and it also presents like the older sound of 3 Days Grace and a newer sound of 3 Days Grace, like more modern version of the older stuff. Yeah.
yeah, March 12th, UBS Arena is when 3 Days Grace is going to be coming. And I guess my last question, it's interesting because, we touched on, lead singer disease, and it's kind of odd that you guys have a two lead singer band. So if there's any band like from the past or currently that you would say, you know what, they had two lead singers like David and Sammy and Van Halen. Would there be a band that you would like to see do something like that with with what you guys are doing?
Lincoln Park was always like growing up, I loved Lincoln Park, and those two guys were just awesome together. And Sammy and David, if they would have done that with Van Halen, it would have been I think they tried to do something like that
Think
on
they
their
did. I
on their
think it might
own.
have been Sammy and Dave on their own. Yeah, it
Yeah,
lasted a few
yeah.
shows and then it imploded.
See, the difference between those guys and Adam and I are like we grew up together. We've known each other's. I've known Adam since I was like 9 years old.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not that hard to bring us together, and we're friends. So There's no egos going on. We're not in our 20s, so after a while, like people telling you you're awesome, your head goes, oh, maybe I am awesome. But like,
Yeah.
after years, it's like we're just normal dudes trying to just singing.
Oh, that's great, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And I appreciate you taking the time to hang out this afternoon, Matt. And Long Island missed you, so we're looking forward to having you back on March 12th.
Let's do it.